I'm Amanda from Mandy Lynn Plants. Welcome back for another video, or welcome if you are new. Today we are taking a look at the 2019 to 2020 and the 2020 to 2021. That is mouthful, lots of 20s. We are going to compare these two planners. I have recently acquired them both. I am relatively new to the Simplified line, although I've been kind of watching her from afar for several years. So I'm excited to finally have these planners to be able to show you and review and compare for you. I actually purchased the 2020-2021 first, and I could not wait till August to use it. So then I went on her website and I got this one. It was 50% off because most of the year is already past, obviously, but it is still very functional, and you can simply redate, either cross it out and write in the date or use stickers or whatever. This is a big, thick book full of daily pages, and it really doesn't matter if the dates are wrong, to be completely honest. So there are just a couple very few differences between the two. The first, most obvious, as soon as I opened the box to the second one, I could tell that the coil is smaller. So as I said, I got this one first. When I first opened the box with this one, I was shocked at how big the coil was. Upon receiving this one, I realized why they made the coil bigger. As you can tell in this 2019-2020 version, you can see that the coil is basically the exact same size as the book itself, which at first glance might think, oh good, it's not going to be any extra bulk or anything like that. But with the way that wire O bindings are, whenever you either want to like flip it back on itself or go to the back of the book and to flip it over, what ends up happening if you're not really careful with it, the back kind of pops off the binding a little bit. So what you have to do is kind of push it back in, pop it back into place, and then close the rings again, which is fine. Obviously, you spend this much on a planner, you don't want to have to worry about that, right? So they fixed that in the new ones, and I didn't even know that they had upgraded. I have not had a single issue with this larger binding in the week and a half that I have been using it, and I always use it flipped on itself, always. So I have not had any issues opening or closing it with this bigger binding. It is great. The next difference between 2020 planners and the 2021 planners are the stickers that are included. These are more of the cutesy kind of decorative quote stickers, and these are more of the just functional stickers. Also, these are coil bound in. Now you can cut them out and cut the edges off and put it in your pocket if you would like, but this actually came detached and in the pocket itself. So that was one nice change. The next small difference is that in the beginning prep pages, these little icons are colored in on the new ones, and in the old ones they were just empty, no color. All right, the next difference, if you've been using Simplified for a while, this might blow your mind. I would not have noticed this, except I'm a sticker user. I like to use stickers in my planners. So I happened to notice that when I was planning in the monthly spread, in this older version, the boxes on the left were just a tad smaller this way than the boxes on the right. Would any normal person notice it? Probably not. These are right at 1.25 inches, and these are just a little bit wider. As I was doing it, and I will even show you, so the stickers that I have are just hanging over the edge just a little bit where these do not. And that is why I noticed. And as I was doing this, I thought to myself, man, I hope she fixed it in the new ones, and I hope the new ones are the same size boxes. Okay, and this is what I mean. I'm like having trouble closing it. Okay. But I am happy to report that in the new ones, they are the same size. And yes, I realize that the majority of people probably had absolutely no idea that they were even different sizes to begin with. Also wanted to note that the simplicity tips are the same for each month. Funny enough, this actually is the number 10, and this is the word 10. I didn't go through and look at all of the month's simplicity tips. I looked at several and they were all the same, so I am assuming that all of them are the same from month to month. And that's it. Yes, I do realize that there are very, very few small changes, the biggest being the coil. And the coil is the reason that I wanted to go ahead and make this video. the rest of the changes would not have been worth a video. But I find this to be a huge game changer. And the couple of hours, literally couple of hours that I have had this older version, I have had so many issues with the coil. I have not in the week and a half had any issues with the larger one. So I definitely recommend it. If you are new to Simplified, I do have a code in the description box where you can get $10 off your order. I also do get $10 to spend at Simplified. And that just helps me bring product reviews like this to you. As always, I want to know what you think down in the comments, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time. And that just helps me bring products like this to you, product reviews. And that just helps me bring product